Alright, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're taking a look at a paid mod. This is the night vision goggles by Ghostface. So, Varangian Studios presents 3 night vision goggles purchasable at select store in the new cell system. So there's 3, PSV 14, 14X2, and GPNVG. Each has their own effect. The more tubes, the clearer and brighter the vision. It is a dummy version of each style for followers and taking screenshots. We also include an internal helmet option. There's no 3D model, but will provide the player with night vision. Alright, cool. Mod uses script injections to place the store. Okay. This is 300 credits, which is around €3, $3, about £2. So let's go check it out, shall we? We will be testing on both Xbox and PC. Currently we are on Xbox. So yeah, let's go check it out. Alright, so we're in the game. So we know that you can buy them from the UC Supply Store, or that's the reference. So we're going to head to the UC Supply Store real quick and buy some, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're here at the vendor. So we've got the couple of ones. We've got, these are in the, we're here real quick.
Come back if you need something else.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
Oh.
So so we've got the GPNVG 18 close dummy. I have no idea what that means. Oh, does that mean it comes? Oh, that means it comes closer. Okay, so that means close. So they're free, obviously. And then we've got the actual ones where they're flipped up. They are 25,000 credits. We've got the 18 UC dummy. So you can kind of see the difference seems to be they're like closer to the helmet. We've got internal NVG system. We've got the PSV dummy close, PSV UC, the PSV UC, PSV X dummy close, X2 UC, XC dummy. So I'm assuming I'm gonna buy a couple of helmets real quick just to double check. We'll do Shock Trooper. All right, so we're gonna go and check these out and kind of see what they look like, and we'll be right back. All right, so the first thing is I've taken off my helmet, and we've got the close dummy, the UC dummy. So we're gonna equip them. Nothing happened. Okay. Is that because they're facing up? Alright, the internal night vision goggles, which I'm assuming they're only for the helmets, and then we have, obviously the third version, or the second version, which is these ones. I wonder, do they only proc on? So they look really cool. Now, the one thing I will say is they're floating, which is a bit funky. Now, if we look at some of the helmets, so like say for instance, we equip the refined Shock Trooper helmet, you'll see that it floats. It seems to float on. That's not too bad actually when it's close. We'll actually equip the close one and we'll look at some of the other helmets. With Deep Seeker, it's still a bit funky. With the Mercenary, it actually looks okay. Shock Trooper works fine. I'm wondering what it means by UC. Let me just... Do I have any helmets in here? No helmets. I'm going to get a UC helmet real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, so I added a couple of helmets. So if we look at, for instance, some of these helmets, they don't look too bad on some of them, but obviously on others they look a bit goofy. The UC ones are clearly meant to be used by UC, which we'll really quickly swap to... Yeah, that one looks a bit funky. As you can see there, it looks like it's intended to be used with the UC, which isn't too bad, obviously. Vanguard looks a bit funky. Maroon. Okay, the Maroon, again, looks a bit funky. I think realistically, for the price you're kind of paying, because it obviously would be... Look, it would be probably quite tricky to... Well, actually, it wouldn't be that tricky. There's, what, like maybe 20 helmets in the game? If you're going to charge for it, you could definitely kind of set up, instead of doing this kind of system. So if so real quick, we'll look at the customizations first. So obviously we've got that one. We've got the dummy close, the UC one. We'll select that one. And again, this is meant to be used primarily by the UC one. And then obviously we go the UC, that one there. Again, it only really works on the UC helmet nicely. Now we can modify them, I believe, in the Spacesuit Workbench. So if we go to... So you can swap them... That's the dummy, whoops. No, not that one. Where's the... Okay. So it says that they're scaled around the UC helmet, and a second style accessible through the workbench scaled around the ecliptic. Other helmets are going to have minor clipping. Just looking to see. Switch the style, purchase the style, go to industrial workbench. Okay, so it's the industrial workbench you got to go through, which is a bit interesting. So we got close or normal. So we'll do close. So you can swap between basically one or two. So the normal one fits UC. This one is close to fit closer space helmets. We're gonna swap all of these to close, and we're gonna UC X2 close. Right. So it's a bit convoluted going that way, but I can kind of understand what they're doing. Instead of it being kind of an addition. So if we got the new close one now. So by default, I think these you have to enable them in the aid. Is it? Yeah, there's the night vision switch. If I activate that, does it drop them down? Okay, yeah, okay, cool. All right, let me put on my space outfit. No, let me put on my space outfit. Show. And show my helmet. All right, so then if we select it again, where is it? Okay, that's the thermal mode. And then that's off. Okay. So the three modes, night vision, thermal, and then off. And then obviously there's three different variants. So that's the 4. We're gonna really quickly look at the internal. Okay. And we've got that. And we're gonna check the let me drop these dummy ones because they're confusing me. And then this is the singular one. I do like the by default, it's like up and then you like turn it on. As you can see, it kind of, I think the mod author said that it kind of messes with your depth perception if you're using the singular or the monocle. As you can kind of see that there, which I like that effect. That's kind of cool. Although I would argue, oh, does that not have a... Oh, this is just mono. It doesn't actually have a... That's interesting. I would say that I don't know how it would work through a visor necessarily. But that's just me kind of from a lore point of view. And then we've got the ×2. So the ×2 again, a little bit delayed. Or not delayed. Alright, that one doesn't seem to have thermal. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It seems like only the final one has thermal, so this one. This one is like the clearest. And then we've got the thermal. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go test. We're going to go outside and we're going to test it. We're going to go to our usual spot and just do some kind of testing at like nighttime just to see how it kind of looks. I will say I like the idea of it. I think it's very cool, but as you can kind of see, it doesn't work with a lot of helmet. Now, obviously, look, they included a version that is internal with no helmet, which, you know, that's perfectly fine. That kind of gets the job done. Does that actually swap? Okay. I think that's the... Okay, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go and test them outside in the darkness, and we'll be back. All right, so as you can see, so it's nighttime here. Now, the game itself isn't inherently dark. This is obviously the moon. We're gonna activate it though, just to kind of see. Yeah, so we can... Okay. So by default, like without any kind of... If you don't... If you have like a darker night mod, this might work very well. It kind of gives me the illusion that I can see further, but I don't know if I actually can. Let's try the other one real quick, the small one and we'll do this one. And see, this one kind of has, see, it has like the kind of the lens distortion. It's kind of to simulate the fact that you have no depth perception. And then let's try the other one. No, where is it? Did I drop it? Where is it? What happened to it? Did I drop them? At the internal. What happened to them? That's so strange. I was like 90% sure I came out with them. I was wearing it. What the hell? What one do I have on my currently? No. Alright, we'll be back. I'm gonna reload that save where I went outside. Just because I'm 90% sure I just equipped the small one, did I not? Let me see. Yeah, no, I did. I have it. So we've got the close. Alright, so we got the close. That one. We don't have the other. Where's the other one? Must have dropped the other one. Let's activate it. Oh, is it in use? Oh, okay, that's quite interesting. So, well, that's a bit of a bug. So it seems like when you activate it and it's in use, if you take it off and put on a different one, for instance, like this one, does it actually go back in? No, you just lose it. What the fuck? Alright, that's a bit strange. I don't know why it does that. We're gonna try it. Can we break it even more? Yeah, that's very weird. So that's, how would we, if I unequip it? Is it back? No, we have just lost them, and I'm gonna go through, a door just to see if they come back, but that's kind of weird. So I'm assuming the mod author didn't like set it up what would happen if the player tries to unequip it. I think realistically it should give you the kind of the prompt where you can't unequip it until you turn it off. Did it give them back to me? No, they're just gone. That's really strange. All right, that's a bit of an issue. So we're going to swap over to Xbox real quick and try it on Xbox, but I'm assuming it's going to be a bug across all. So let's go check. All right, we're here on Xbox. We are going to equip them all. We've got the 18 close. Where's the third one? I must have dropped it. Did I drop it accidentally? No. No. I will say the dummy ones are kind of confusing me, to be completely honest. Did I not have 3 together? We got the PS14. We're on Xbox, by the way. Let's activate that one. And MVG switch. PS14 GP. Put it in there. No. Right, so that's that one. And then that's just normal. Let's try this one. Did I lose it? I probably lost it accidentally by doing that bug. Right. The thermal's quite cool. And then we'll try the last one. I like the little sound effects. They're quite cool. Now we're going to see if I can break it. So currently we have 12. If I select to that one, will it go away? That one might not go away. Oh, it did. Yep, we lost the one we were using. Now if we select the close, activate it, and it is also gone. Now if we unactivate it, does it come back? Yes, okay. So it's weird that the way it seems to work is when you activate it, it removes it from your inventory, which is really strange. And it kind of leads to like weird bugs where you could, in theory, lose all of them. Hopefully the mod author fixes that. I think it's a cool mod. I do like that there's the internal visor version. I do kind of wish that the mod author kind of, because it's a paid mod, and you could argue, look, there's the internal visor version, and like it's clear he designed them for the UC helmets and the Ecliptics, but I kind of wish they would kind of go more in depth in them and make them like, make some more ones, like instead of like kind of the UC and the stuff, like if it was like if they made it for each base helmet. So like, let's say this one is set up to work with the Shock Trooper, this one with the Mercenary, this one with the Deep Seeker, because none of them really work with Deep Seeker, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just short little video. Just wanted to showcase it. It's a really cool mod. I just think that it looks really cool on the security stuff. But yeah, I just think that they need to kind of tweak it a little bit so that you don't lose them when you place them, or when you use them, because that's a bit weird. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. But let me know if you guys have any issues with this, or if you're just a fan of it. I definitely can get behind it because it's nice. And that being said, if you were to use like a Darker Nights mod, it would probably be a lot more beneficial. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.